A video that has gone viral on social media shows a therapy horse comforting a patient. The video was shared on the Good News Correspondent's Twitter handle. The video shows the man breaking down as the horse rests his head on his chest. The video has over 8 million views. Animals can incredibly comfort people when they need them the most. Meeting a gentle, friendly animal can have a natural therapeutic effect on people who are sick or injured. That's what one video shows as an injured, bedridden man becomes overjoyed while getting a visit from a friendly horse. Pakolka, a therapy horse, tries to comfort the patient by resting its head on his chest. The patient broke down into tears as the horse tried to comfort him. It's such a heartwarming video. If it doesn't make you emotional, I don't know what will. The patient is moved to tears when this therapy horse named Pakolka calmly rests its head on the patient's chest. The Equine Therapy Center in Brazil stated that they had never seen any of their horses act like this with their patients. The video caption reads, quote, Coletivo Incluso is a non-profit organization that, according to their website, promotes the social inclusion of people with disabilities and people in situations of social vulnerability. The organization also frequently uses horses as a form of therapy for people in need. Recently, one of their horses had a very heartwarming interaction with someone in need of comfort. According to Brazilian outlet Ammo Moped, João Eber was injured in a trucking accident in February of 2021. His vehicle was overturned, leaving him in a serious condition. He has been bedridden in recovery from his injuries ever since. He reportedly had a diffuse axonal injury and received a tracheostomy in the ICU. The injury has been heartbreaking for his daughter Audrey, but recently she found a unique way to cheer her father up during his recovery. The father and daughter took a trip to Coletivo Incluso's headquarters. And there, the injured João got a special visit from a therapy horse named Pakolka. The gentle horse lays its head down on João's chest as if to let him know everything's going to be okay. João becomes emotional at the sweet horse's visit and begins crying. He stood like this with Dad the whole time, Audrey wrote on Instagram. It was beautiful. The sweet video has gone viral since being uploaded last week and now has over 7 million views. It's a sweet reminder of animals' power to help and comfort people during times of need. Sometimes, just seeing a beautiful animal like this horse can make you feel less alone. Coletivo and Incluso were thrilled to see that their therapy horse made such a big difference in this man's life, and by the overwhelming responses to the video. We are very happy about the impact that our little horse Pakolka has had on social networks, they wrote on Instagram. Much love, complicity, and healing. This video touched many hearts. Some took to the comments section to narrate how their pets or other animals helped them overcome a lost trauma. My cat X-Ray knew I had cancer before I was diagnosed. He started cuddling me and being really affectionate after 9 years of only sitting next to me. Animals are wonderful, a user wrote. What a sweet video. We wish João a speedy and healthy recovery and hope that this special horse continues to inspire people when they need it. Animals have a way of surprising human beings with their talents and brains. Yet, Dr. Peo is distinct from even the most gifted with its capacity to detect cancer and help individuals pass on. A phenomenal horse named Dr. Peo appears to possess an astounding ability to recognize when individuals are inflicted with tumors or cancer. He spends his time consoling those with malignancy who are in critical condition. According to this horse's page, his services have been packaged into a non-profit organization. There are focused therapy establishments that are researching Peo's extraordinary gift. There are numerous pictures on this page of Dr. Peo fulfilling his altruistic duties. Some are of him with patients, others with doctors and nurses, and several are of this beauty enjoying his time off. Dr. Peo has identified numerous cases of tumors in cancer patients. According to this account, the horse's focus is on helping those who are terminally ill. On top of this, it states that his vocation is also to specifically assist children who have cancer. The page also lists the name of his trainer, Hassan Uchakur. The two have an extraordinary relationship, with Hassan expressing, quote, "Peo is my other half. He is my life partner. He is everything to me." Originally, they were participating in equestrian shows together. However, after he had completed his showmanship responsibilities, the horse would then go up to certain people and would remain stubbornly beside them. Discovering Peo's gifts, Hassan began to feel that his horse was approaching individuals suffering from either physical or mental pain. Extensive professional research followed this, and it was found that Peo has distinctive brain functions. This unique animal and its trainer spend nearly every day at the Calais Hospital in France, visiting patients and staff. Since they started doing so, Dr. Peo has identified numerous cases of tumors and cancer. Another beautiful ability that the horse has is to provide comfort and peace to those nearing their final moments. Speaking about the process, his trainer said it's a unique experience to look after a person who's facing death, to stay with them and tell them, "Don't worry, you can go in peace." The handler admits that when his horse is doing his job, it's difficult to accept that he's no longer the authority between them. The animal simply follows his instincts without direction. Dr. Peo is one of many ingenious and talented animals. Another example is the red fox Labrador Copper, who communicates with her owner, Tia Harel, by pressing one of 40 sound buttons. These buttons have pre-recorded words, and the dog uses them to let her owner know what she needs. Harel is a speech-language pathologist and built Copper's first sound button. Horses hold an extraordinary place in our hearts. One cowboy named Kevin Atkins from Kansas has spent every day with his horse Vic for nearly 2 decades, with the pair sharing a close relationship. Atkins and Vic had an incredible bond, sharing both the good times and the bad times. Despite receiving a cancer diagnosis, Atkins was able to spend time with his beloved Vic still. However, his illness soon led him to the hospital, where he was no longer able to visit his best friend every day. Fortunately, the cowboy's daughter made her father's dying wish come true, as he was able to see Vic one last time in an emotional reunion. Atkins bought Vic nearly 20 years ago from D&J Ranch, and the pair have been inseparable from day one. No matter the day, Atkins always made time for his trusty steed. From writing to simply spending time with each other, the duo had a strong friendship. For as long as he could, Atkins was determined not to let cancer get in the way of spending time at the barn. Even when he couldn't spend time in the saddle, the 55-year-old would still visit his 27-year-old horse. Unfortunately, as his cancer progressed, he was admitted to the hospital and went weeks without seeing Vic. While in the hospital, the cowboy expressed a desire to see his faithful companion one last time. Luckily, his daughter Delaney was able to arrange an ambulance to take her father to see Vic. In the touching reunion, Atkins spent some precious moments with his cherished Vic. In the emotional video taken by his daughter, Atkins can be seen happily smiling as he spends time with Vic, right by the side of his stretcher. After sharing many years together, the two friends said their final goodbyes. Sadly, Atkins passed away the next day after a 3-year-long battle with cancer. Vic served as an honorary pallbearer at his funeral. During their time together, the pair had an amazing relationship that showcased the incredible bond between man and horse. In his memory, the Kevin B. Atkins Cowboy Relief Fund was set up to help other families in need in the cowboy community.